All right. Sorry. I'm almost ready. I just gotta post on Twitter that I'm about to stream, so that if somebody sees it, that yeah, he can join. So just give me a minute. Wait. Yeah, hold on. Watch a long period, and alright, that's posted. So now we can actually start. Sorry, bit unprepared. I didn't think about that. Now, alright, so what we're going to do today is we're gonna take the L1011 slash 100 from British Air Tours, and we're going to fly from Marseille in Provence. Provence. That's southern France. We're going to fly to Geneva with the alternate airport being, I think I chose, yeah, alternate is Basel. We have like um, the flight time to Geneva should be around 48 to 50 minutes, and we have enough fuel to fly for another hour and 20 minutes to our alternate airport. Oh God, I can't say that word. So yeah, it's a journey of about 170 nautical miles, a bit more. I think it's 172 nautical miles. And yeah, uh, we should be able to get there in about 48 minutes. I used some website which calculated that stuff. I don't know if it's with like if it also includes takeoff or just cruising. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But I guess about 50 minutes or something from gate to gate in that case, because 50 minutes for this route is a bit uh it's not really that much if you just have the cruising or the time you cruise. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to change over to the FSX panel. Yeah, alright. Now, um, okay, I'm already here at the gate in Marseille. The Yeah, we had some problems with the jetway, but I think all the passengers are on board, so we can actually start with the start up, and then we're going to detach the jetway, and we are going to start taxiing. So yeah, okay. Also, FSX normally has like option in which you can have like the real life weather, but that didn't work, so I just kind of chose something that makes the most sense. And yeah. So the weather we have here is about the one that we should have in Europe at the moment. I hope it's about right. It's very hot here at the moment, and I'm like, European houses don't have AC, so I'm just dying from heat. All right. Um. yeah, let's try to do the startup checklist. So parking brake, that should be set. It isn't. Why isn't it? Now it is. Parking brake set. Throttle on idle. Yeah, that is an idle. Fuel systems should be on. I think they are actually. Yeah, fuel vapor vent. I think that's the right one. Yeah, they're on. Battery master switch. Well, you can see that the electricity is already on, so check that. Flaps should be retracted. They are retracted. Spoilers should also be retracted. They are also retracted. Flight controls work. Wait, we can actually look. So I'm going to bank left. Yeah. I think that should work. That's maybe actually the fault of the simulator, that the outer what are they called, ailerons, don't also turn right now. But it should work. It's a simulation, and I set it up that it works, so it should work. It's not like there could be any failure in a simulation if you don't want that. But we can try the elevators, and they work as well. And now we're gonna try the rudders, or the rudder, just one, and that works as well. I think that's actually the first time when I'm actually trying to do the checklist correctly. Flight controls checked. Alright, then patted heat, pitot heat, I don't know how it's called. That should be on. I'm not really sure where to look for that, but it should be on. I'm pretty sure it's on. The avionics currently don't work because the engines are turned off. That's just like, I don't know why actually. It's just a FSX thing that when the engines are turned off, that the avionics don't work. Okay. Also, yeah, the engines are turned off. That's why you can't hear stuff in the background. Alright, then the weather conditions are good enough for flying. Yeah, they're good. A bit cloudy, extremely hot, but good enough for flying. De-icing, we don't need that. Transponder should be on, and lighting, we actually don't need that either. Alright. Good, and then we would have the for taxi checklist. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask the ground crew to get the jetway away from there, and they're doing that. Okay, and we're gonna close all the doors. So actually, the cargo doors, they're closing, and that means those two cars back there, yeah, they're driving away. And the main door is also closing. Okay, good. And now we gotta wait for the engine area to be free of any objects. Now I'm actually gonna call up air traffic control right now to ask for the IFR clearance. So hold on, it's still a bit quiet, the game. Oh yeah, the simulation and stuff. Alright. Okay, so we should actually then ask for the taxi IFR clearance, but yeah, there are some other planes talking in the background right now. We can actually start the engines right now. So the engine area is clear. The thrust levers are in idle. Yep. Engine start switches should be on, I guess. Right. Start. But the engines aren't started, yeah. Oh, wait. Alright, I'm just gonna use the shortcut because I don't know how to start the engines here. Okay, so engine 1 is starting, and now we gotta wait. And then we can move along. Yeah, that could, oh, yeah, there it goes. So that's engine 1, our left engine. Also, yeah, we're flying the L1011 Tristar. It's a 3-engine plane. It's a wide body, normally not used on those small, you know, routes. Oh, that's actually World Travel 10. That's taxiing over there. So that's the stuff we just heard on radio. Okay, it looks like all the engines are actually running. So yeah, the L1011. I think at the time when the production started, it was the most. It was like the technically best airplane, like the most modern airplane for its time, with the ability to land itself and stuff, which other airplanes of this era couldn't. Like came out at the same time with the like the DC-10, and yeah. All right, now what we gotta look at is that the engines all work the same. It looks like the numbers are the same, so they have the same amount of rotation per minute and stuff. Alright, then the oil pressure, that would be, I think over no, that's reverse. It doesn't look like the oil pressure has any problems. Autopilot is off. Auto brakes, I saw those are here. I'm gonna set them to off. Parking, yeah, oh here, we could see it, but the oil pressure is okay. Okay, auto brakes are off. Trim setting should be, yeah, neutral. I think that should work. Oops, I just turned it a bit. Wait. Okay. Trim setting is good, brakes are good, and we got our assigned runway. So the next thing we're gonna do is request taxi IFR, and I just noticed that I actually wanted to have like an airport map, so I don't use progressive taxi all the time. but I forgot, so we're gonna do that next time. Actually, is the engine too loud? I don't know right now. Please just say, or you know, tell me if you can't hear me that good, or if the engine's too loud or something. But I think it should work. All right. Yeah. Sorry. Taxi IFR. So yeah, he's actually saying Golf 6, Charlie 6, Charlie 7, Charlie 8, Charlie 9. And then holding short of runway 3 to right. But I forgot the airport map, so we're just gonna use the progressive taxi. So I got those arrows that show me where to go. Okay, now I'm gonna loosen the parking brake and start the pushback. So there should be a pushback truck in front of us. Yeah, there it is. He should push us back. I don't know what he's doing. Hello? Yeah, he isn't pushing us back, is he? Wait. Mate, what are you doing? Hold on. I try again. Please work now. Yes? Yes. Alright. Good. So he should be pushing us back. Nice. I really like the look of this airplane, especially because of this S-like second engine on the back, where the air intake is like higher than the engine itself, and it kind of has yeah, it's a cool style. It looks cool. Something similar like the 727, I think that. Yeah. Yeah, pushing back. I don't think I can turn while pushing back, can I? No, I can't. Alright, so I'm just gonna ask him to stop when we're a bit more pushed back. Oh god, it's too damn hot in here. Like, I don't want to open a window because that would ruin the audio. Well, the audio isn't good to begin with, but it would make it worse. So I'm just gonna suffer for your entertainment. Alright, so we're gonna throttle up a bit. The engines seem to work. Oh yeah, and also the avionics are back online. Back on, you know. So that works good. Just gonna make a right turn here. And then taxi down this taxiway. Alright, behind the... What was that? World Travel Airline 10, I think. We can actually get the air traffic control back up here. Okay. Now I try to taxi. Good. Oh, we're already 20 minutes into the stream. So yeah, the stream is probably going to be a bit longer than just, you know, the 50 minutes flight time. Oh my god, no. Okay, I'm not that good at taxiing big aircrafts. Really not. Yeah, I know I'm way too fast. I just noticed. Yeah, not really good at taxiing big aircraft. God. There next to the second artificial horizon, I have. Yeah, that should be my ground speed, I think. Hey, I always have a problem with the camera as well. Alright, come on. We need to line up behind the World Travel 10. I think we can actually turn to the tower right now. So World Travel should have gotten the clearance right now to start. But actually, I want to taxi up here so we can watch them. It's like FSX always feels like a bit empty because there aren't that many planes. Ugh. Yeah. Oh my god, we're way too far. Okay, never mind. We can watch the World Travel take off. Okay, he wants to land. Oh yeah, I got it close to window. Alright, there's someone landing right now. On 3, 2, right. Okay, I think that's the taxi into position and hold. Acknowledge position. Wait. He's telling me to go into position. Oh yeah, hold on this position. Alright. Maybe if I push back with the reverse thrust. Does this work? This does work, okay. Acknowledge position and hold. So we're gonna just hold outside of the runway. Because I didn't do that before and let the... What was it? American Pacific land. Yeah. Alright, I think that's the one over there. I think. Wait, which one is it? I think it's Dash 8, right? So we gotta wait for the Dash 8 to arrive. No problem, we can do that. We can actually make the before takeoff checklist right now. Flaps, I'm gonna set to... What's that? Yeah, no, 50%, that's good. Flight director should work. Flight controls, yeah. Flight instruments, yeah. Throttle is idle, and lighting, we don't need that. Okay. So then the next checklist will be the after takeoff or climb checklist. That's really strange. Normally there are like no other planes around when I'm flying, but now there's like the World Travel 10 or 10 and American Pacific 4868. Yeah, right. He's landing way down. Okay, good. There should actually be also a. This is a plane for 3 people to fly. There should be a flight engineer and 2 pilots, but I'm just here by myself, and I try to fly this plane. Turn next taxiway, so it's gonna turn off the runway, and then we're allowed to drive on the runway, and yeah, get ready for takeoff. I think that's actually the most realistic flight that I've had since I've started streaming. Just because you have to wait all the time. No, because we actually do the checklists and stuff. I'm actually gonna turn down the game a bit more. Yeah. I'm like scared that it's too loud and that this messes up the audio more than it should. All right, we're just going to wait until he gives us the signal to taxi out onto runway. And oh, there's also a Beechcraft landing over there on the 2nd runway, I guess. Cool, cool. There are a lot of airplanes. What's going on? That's not normal for FS6. He should really give us the takeoff clearance. Wait. On ground, there's something? No. Okay. I think we gotta wait here. Has he forgot about us? I don't know. I can't reach him at the moment. Alright, how does our fuel look actually? Okay, we still have enough. I swear to God. Wait, what did he say to us? He said, ready for takeoff, R4 Wait, no, that's us. Why did he say it here? Heavy taxi into position and hold. Does he mean the position on the runway? Because we can taxi on the runway, we can do that, so let's do that. Let's taxi on the runway. Because I thought he wouldn't, let us taxi on the runway while there's an airplane landing. But maybe that's what he wanted to do. I don't get it. Come on, a bit more thrust. Yeah, okay. Alright, there we are, cleared for takeoff. Okay, cleared for takeoff. Acknowledge takeoff clearance. And I think we just start rolling, yeah? Alright. Full power. The engines are throttling up, you can hear them. Oh, that sounds so good. I don't know when we... Damn, we're fast. Alright, I think I can actually rotate right now. Already. Yeah. Whoa, we're actually way too fast. Holy crap, hold on. Alright, positive rate of climb. Gear up. Retract flaps. Alright, throttle down a bit. Hold on. We're overspeeding. What? I can't believe it. Acknowledge handoff. Whoa. Air flaps. Okay. And now it's really too loud. I gotta turn it down then after that. All right, yeah, give me a bit. Turn right heading 02. Proceed on course. All right. Heading. Acknowledge instruction. 02. He said. No, that's wrong. Come on. Heading. Yeah, heading. Okay, no, heading. It should actually be activated. Hold on. It isn't. Come on. Turn. Yeah. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna stop the animation. Gonna turn heading. I'm also gonna put in the speed like 200, 300 knots. Yeah. Why not? 300. Just gonna put it in here. That should work. Auto throttle switch on. Course. Does it? It doesn't turn, does it? Yeah. What's that? Is that a warning? Hold on. Oh god, eh? What's going on? Climb maintain 12,000. We can actually put that in. That should work. 12,000, yeah. Here's the autopilot master switch. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Alright. Now I should have everything set. Autopilot is on. Auto throttle is on. Heading is on. And now it should actually fly by itself. It should also throttle up by itself. Why doesn't it though? Alright, I gotta control the throttle for myself right now. Auto throttles should be on actually. But it isn't. How do I turn on auto throttle? Oh yeah, he wants us to head 050 now. I'm just gonna turn this in. Also, what I just remembered that I forgot are the smoking and seatbelt signs. But there is no smoking, and you should have your seatbelts on, you passengers. Okay. Other throttle doesn't seem to work. I think that just changes. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off again and turn it on again. Still doesn't seem to work. Oh, now it works. Okay, great. So we got that. I'm gonna make the game a bit quieter because it's too loud. Oh my god, it's still too loud. Hold on. Okay, or maybe that's actually just in my ear. Wait. Oh, now I'm. Yeah. All right. Hey, we're flying through a cloud. So actually, through the climb, I just kind of did the climb checklist. That's what you heard me call out after we took off. Also, if you have any questions, just write them in the chat. I have it next. I have it open next to me. Okay, now altimeter 29021. I always forget where those are set. Turn left taking 020. Launch instruction. We're gonna turn left taking 020. Yeah. I should be set somewhere down here, shouldn't it? Or over here. Or over here. Alright, so I don't know, but the altimeter seems to be right. And then thrust levers. Acknowledge handoff. We're actually getting handoff to Marseille Center right now, which is the Salon approach. Why is that now? Oh hey! Hey Mattu! Dat zou iets niet erwartet. Merci for the follow. So yeah, that was Swiss German. Sorry, just a friend of mine just followed, you know. Okay, we actually almost got our cruising speed. We're getting handed off from ATC to ATC, and dear God, it's too hot in my room right now. But I still don't want to open the window because that would mess up the audio more than it already is. Hey, sag mal, kannst du kurz sagen, ob man mich genug gut gehört mit der Engine, also mit der Triebwerkgeräusch und so? Okay, merci. So yeah, it's just I'm gonna move along with the cruising checklist. So the throttle levers are on auto throttle, so they should be. Trim is set by the autopilot. Lighting is, yeah, we don't need it because we're flying in daylight, and the autopilot is engaged. The next one would be the send and approach checklist. Alright, they're still handing me off from controller to controller. It's kinda stupid. Actually, our cruising altitude should be around 21,000 feet, so we should actually be allowed to climb more, but they have to say that first. Alright, I actually just saw that in the approach checklist that I have here open for FS6, it actually says that at one point you should pause the game to go through everything. Okay. How far are we actually? We're not too. What I am on? I am on 12,000 feet. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, well, almost. We're actually in a bit of turbulence, so I'm just gonna. Yeah. I am on 12,000 feet. What's your problem, man? Look at this, 12,000 feet. If we're a few feet below or over 12,000 feet, then that's because of the turbulence we're having right now. Alright, now, Marseille Center. I hope they can actually give us a higher altitude so we don't have to change all the time. Because for those approach ATCs, that we all skate handed off to. That's only to a set altitude, and I think at least on 21,000 feet we should be over this altitude, so we can just stay on one ATC and focus on other things. Oh my god, what's happening? There's so much traffic right now. American Pacific and alright, I don't know. Now, alright. Marseille Center 1123 heavy with you. Alright, he just gave us our altimeter again, but it doesn't look like we get any new information on our flight level. Oh, we actually got 5 viewers. That's a lot. Sorry, I don't normally have 5 viewers. That's pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. We're actually... Oh my god, I am on 12,000 feet. Alright, so what's happening is the ATC, or air traffic control, always tells me to go on 12,000 feet, but I am on 12,000 feet, so that's... yeah. Kinda annoying. Oh my... Look at this! I am... Here, curve. Hold on. 12,000. It says 12,000. And I am on 12. Why? I am on 12,000 feet. What do you want from me? Ugh, come on. Okay, now he's got to talk to another airplane, so he'll leave us alone. It looks good actually. The engines are stable. Nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, we're always a few feet. Oh, he said it again. I swear to God, he just can't leave me alone. Always a few feet. Feet. Yeah, the plural of feet is feet. Sorry. Over or under 12,000 feet because of the turbulence we're having right now. It's not the best weather to fly in, but it's still pretty nice. And we have a speed of 300 knots at the moment, and that's controlled by auto throttle, and he's actually doing a pretty good job. Yeah, the airplane's really like banking around because of the turbulence. He just won't leave me alone. Please expedite your climb to 12,000 feet. Well, I am on 12,000 feet. What do you want from me? Wait, we can actually... Yeah, look, on the radar it actually says user, or the plane with the user, so the plane with me. Flight level 120, that's 12,000 feet. Even the radar says I'm on 12,000 feet. It's not like my instruments are wrong. The bloody radar also said it, so I can't. It just can't be wrong. So anyway, actually I don't know really where we are right now. I could look on a map. Yeah, I should. Maybe I can. Can I turn off the radio? Oh no, that doesn't work. That should be down here, I think. Okay, doesn't work. That means we just have to live with him always telling me to go on 12,000 feet while we are on 12,000 feet. Oh my god, leave me alone. What's your problem, man? I swear to God. Okay, just looking around. So actually, this yellow line on the right side of the map on the bottom right of the screen. The yellow line that should be the border to Switzerland, if I have everything correct. Hmm. Or oh no, it's border to Italy. So we're actually alright. Now I see where we are. We are over. Are there any big cities? Wait. We're a bit southeast of Grenoble, if you know that. Or actually, this little um, bulge in the border, in the Italian border, you see on the right of the map. That's about on the height of Turin. So we're a bit to the west, to the west and a bit to the south of Turin. I think it's also called Turin in English, but I'm not sure. Because, for example, what's it called? I think it's oh yeah, alright, hold on. Got to do something different. We actually got another heading right now. We're just gonna put this in here. So if you guys have any questions about flight or the airplane, I might be able to answer them. Just, write them into the chat. He's not gonna leave us alone. Oh yeah, we're actually 14 feet above our assigned altitude. That's a bit much, but it's not too bad. He should still just, it still isn't that bad. Alright, he's talking to another... Yeah. Okay, he's talking to a bombardier right now. And telling me again to climb to 12,000. Wow. Alright, he's just talking to some other airplanes. And while he's doing that, he's just, when he has time, when he can catch a bit of air, he'll tell me to go on 12,000. Even though I am on 12,000. Turn right heading 010. We can do that. 010. Heavy contact Lyon approach on 125.425. Okay. Leo would actually have been another option for our alternate airport, for which I have chosen Basel. But Lyon is too close to Geneva, and I think if the weather in Geneva is bad, the weather in Lyon also isn't that good. So best to just fly to Basel and try to land there if we can't land in Geneva. But it's a pretty good airplane, the L1011, so we should be able to do that. You're 76 miles south, turn right heading 060, expect vectors ILS runway 23, approach. Okay, I want another approach. We might actually... the weather isn't that good, is it? Okay. Yeah, still, what do they want me to have? A runway 23 ILS, but we're going to use runway 23 visual. Request approach from controller. I hope the weather is good. We're actually very close to the mountains. They shouldn't let us fly this close. This is kind of their fault. Alright, acknowledge assigned approach. So we're gonna turn right heading 055. 055, and that's it. We just acknowledged our approach, and I guess we can actually do the approach. Well, we're not descending right now, but as soon as we descend, I can take out the approach checklist, and yeah. Oh my god. Like, look at this, Lyon approach 2 is just asking me to go on 12,000 while I'm on 12,000 feet. Yeah, he's just gonna keep on telling me that. I can actually look where we are right now. We'll probably do an approach over the Lake of Geneva, or Lac Le Mans, how it's called in French, which I think is a better name than Lake Geneva. Lac Le Mans just sounds nicer, even though I don't like French that much. Alright, so what do we have here? We are about to fly. We're actually over in National Park right now. And we're about to fly into Italy, if I see this correctly. Um, do I see this correctly? Oh, I just thought he would have told us, important information, but it was just expedite your climb to 12,000 feet while we are on 12,000 feet. Yeah. Mate, I can't get on. I am on 12,000 feet. I can't get like more on 12,000 feet. I am on 12,000 feet. So again, if you have any questions about the airplane or the flight, just write them in the chat. I have it open next to me. Yeah, I don't know where we are actually. But I think we're flying into Italy. Oh no, wait, we're here. Okay, so yeah, actually, still like west of Turin. I really hope the weather is good in Geneva, because if not, I would have to do an ILS approach, and I haven't learned how to do that, so we would have to fly to left heading 025. We can do that. Oh yeah, alright. I'm just gonna put it in and then acknowledge. I would have then we would have to fly to Basel and hope that the weather there is better. I think the weather in Marseille wasn't that bad really. So we actually just flew into worse weather, and with the turbulence we have all the time, I just kept on the seatbelt signs. Well, it's also a very short flight, so I don't think it's too bad. I swear to God, it's a really nice airplane. And now the ailerons actually work. Like you can see, because that's what we had problems with before starting. Before takeoff. Please expedite your climb to 12. Oh my god, I swear to God, he just can't stop. He just can't stop. Hey, what's your problem? I am on 12,000 feet. He doesn't tell me like, oh yeah, you're 500 feet below 12,000 or you're 500 feet above 12,000. He just says go to 12,000 while I am on 12,000. Because if he would say go 500 feet higher, I could do that. I could put in the autopilot 12,500, and then he would be happy. But he doesn't say that. He just says climb to 12,000 while I am on 12,000. Wait, that's actually a nice view here. You can see the small movements. That's actually not me. That's the autopilot of the plane reacting to turbulence. I'm trying to steer the plane through smooth. It's actually a nice view right here. With the mountains. A bit snowy back there. I don't think they're snowy right now. Because it's too hot in Switzerland and in France and in Italy and in Europe. Like everywhere. So we still weren't advised to send. As soon as we get as soon as we have to descend, I will start with the next checklist. Oh yeah, and also if you were wondering, I've talked about buying a new microphone, and I've actually bought a new microphone, and I ordered it, and it should have arrived last Wednesday, I think. Yeah, last Wednesday. And now I just got an email which said it will arrive at the end of July. So in a month. We have June right now, yeah. And it will arrive at the end of July. Alright, on the map on the bottom right of the screen you can actually now see you can now actually see the airport Geneva. There where there's just like a blob of aircraft at the same place. On the top left a bit. Yeah, you should be able to see it. We're still in a bit of turbulence, but not too bad. Fuel looks good. We would have enough to fly to Basel if we aren't able to land at Geneva. But I don't think that will be a problem because there are a lot of clouds, but like if we get low enough we should be able to see it. Also because we're flying making approach from the east, so we're flying over the lake. So we should have better vision. Or be able to go lower without having to worry about terrain. And I had to turn on the terrain alarm by myself because over here, I think it's up here, yeah. Proximity. That's just what I could read. Proximity warning, and it was turned off. I don't know who turned this off, or why the basic the normal setup is it being turned off, but I had to turn it on again. What's this actually? I don't know. Oh yeah, alright, so we got handed off to Sion approach. That's a small airport. A bit northeast of us right now. Contact Sion approach. Yeah, that's strange. I bet they don't have big airplanes like the L1011 radio them every day. Oh yes. Hey, we're actually 1 hour into the stream. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, even Sion is telling me that I should go higher. But on the map it says we're on flight level 120, and here it also says we're on 12,000 feet, so... Alright, now we are actually descending. That means I will get out the descent and approach checklist in a moment, as soon as I as soon as I have put it in here. Are you okay? Okay. And I really just wanted to make the do the checklist, so we have enough time before we land it, but we have to climb again. I don't know why. Maybe the controller is just bored. Turn left hanging 345. So actually, yeah, I don't think I finished before. Yeah, we're really close to the mountains. What the hell? I guess it's a nice view, but still, it's a bit dangerous. I don't think I finished before. Yeah. About my microphone, I wanted to get a new one, and I actually bought a new one. But it. Oh yeah, no, I have finished. I've told it. Yeah, they just said it would arrive this week, like on Monday, and then on Wednesday, and then on Wednesday they told me it will arrive on Thursday, or yeah, but never arrived, and now it says end of July. But it should be a really good mic then, and I should have better audio quality. So you can look out for that. That's actually why why it's been a bit since my last stream, because I wanted to wait for the microphone to arrive. I'm really contemplating opening the window right now. Dear God, it's too hot here. Turn left heading 310. We can do that. Just gonna put it in 310. Acknowledge instruction. Now we should actually soon descend, so I can take out the checklist. Oh yeah, I think I can slow down a bit on 250 for the moment. Yeah, that's good. So the airplane should throttle back by itself, and it did. And then we should get slower. Come slow. Yeah, I don't know. We get handed off to approach. To Geneva approach. Can I acknowledge the handoff? If the radio isn't blocked. And change to approach and contact Geneva approach. 1123 heavy with you. Roger. Okay. So they got us, and we can just look. Yeah. Look, that doesn't look too bad. It's a bit misty, I think it's called. But well, as soon as we're below the clouds, it should work. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright, the airport is back there, and he still tells me to go on flight level 120. What the hell? Turn left heading 280. We can do that. 280. Come on! I want to start with the approach checklist. Turn left heading 250. We can do that. 250. Contact. Why Marseille Center? Oh, because we're flying over France. All right. And Marseille Center is gonna have me on frequency for like 2 seconds, and then gonna hand me off to Geneva Center. Geneva approach. Sorry. We're actually very close to the airport, so they should let me descend. Maybe we can get a bit slower. Yeah, there it is. It tells me to go back to Geneva approach. I'm of course gonna do that right away. Just got a bit slower again, trying to have a bit more time before we land. The other throttle is taking over. Okay. Please just let me descend. Wait, Marseille Center? What? Did we tune in on Marseille Center? Why did we tune in on Marseille Center again? Okay. Okay, good. So we're about to land, I hope. Wait, we again tuned in on Marseille. What is happening? Acknowledge handoff. Alright, now it's gonna say contact. Why contact the Marseille Center? I'm on the wrong frequency. Hello? The airport is like down there. It's really a problem right now. I think we have to go around. It's a missed approach by now. I think it doesn't let me hand off to Geneva because of some error in the software. Contact Geneva. Yeah, I'm trying, mate. 119.525. I'll hand off. It should actually let me do this over here, because if not, then I would have to put it in some. Oh yeah, now it works. Geneva approach. Alright, 12,000. Yeah, we're way too high. It might actually tell me to go around and try again. Turn left heading 225. Okay, acknowledge instructions, and we gotta say when we have the run lights. Alright, I know it's down there somewhere. I'm just gonna say. Should I say? Yeah, alright. I know it is. I know it is. Why Marseille Center? Mate, I don't have enough time for landing. It's like I'm almost 5 miles out, and I'm on 12,000 feet. I don't have enough time. I don't know what's happening right now. Why Switzerland Center? Marseille Center? Yeah, the run. Yeah, all right. Yeah, no way. Yeah, we're way too high. I don't know what they're doing. All right, we're gonna tune on Switzerland Center. Why not? It's okay. We got enough. We got enough fuel on board. Yeah, the runway is in sight, but he's like on 12,000 feet beneath me. I can't do that. Descend and maintain. No. Acknowledge approach clearance, and now I have to contact Geneva approach. Yeah, 3 miles northeast. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna do that. Flies. No, I can't. Mate, what? I think. Alright, cool. Pattern entry. Declare missed approach. Come on. Heavy is going missed. Yeah. It's not. It's not even my fault. It's your fault, you buffoon. Contact Geneva approach. Report missed approach. Yeah. Generating in 355. Descend and maintain. Yeah. Right now. Now. 355, and that means we're gonna 355. Okay. Which one? Okay. 3,400. We can do that. Even though we're above mountains, but I hope he knows what he's doing. Come on. All right, we're gonna do the checklist right now. Turn right heading to 025. Okay. Checklist. Altimeter is set. We got that. Review approach. Sorry. Airspeed is good. Altimeter set. Radius is good. The ice we don't need that. Avionics are good. Landing lights we don't need that. Autopilot is on at the moment. All right. Now we gotta wait a bit, and then we should actually can get a bit slower. I'm gonna go on 200 and put out the flaps a bit. So yeah. Okay. Hey, we actually got 5 viewers again. Hi guys. We're on approach. We just got a missed approach on Geneva Airport, and we're going around and trying it again. If you have any questions, please ask. I have the chat open next to me. You can just write it in there. Okay. I think we gotta wait until we're a bit. Until we have descended a bit more. What's that? That should make us descend more. I hope I didn't put in too much, but it should work. Okay. And we still got a bit of turbulence. Turbulence. And we're a bit fast. That's strange. The engines are on idle, so we're actually just because we're descending. It's just because we're descending that we are that fast. I can actually get through the checklist once again. We got our approach check. The airspeed is good. I slowed down a bit. Altimeter, we got that. The radios are on approach right now. We're gonna change the tower. The eyes, we don't need that. Avionics work. Landing lights, we don't need that. Autopilot is still engaged until final. And I'm gonna keep it engaged until final. Why not? Whew. earlier, as I said in the checklist, it had a thing which is called pause, or a point on the checklist which is just pause, and I thought that was about pausing the simulation, but it's just a small pause when you're done, or when you're on the main descent to when you're on the main approach. .355. I don't know why we're turning left, but I'm just gonna do what ATC tells me to do, and we're actually really low, and we're actually getting lower. I don't like that. Alright, I'm just gonna sync rate a bit. Wait, yeah. A bit less. No, wait, we're climbing. Okay, like this. Yeah, now we're sinking again. He's turning us away from the airport. I don't know why he does that. Might actually have to pull up at some point because we're only 1,900 feet above ground. That's not much at all. I think I'm gonna stop the descent right now. Altitude hold. No, I'm not gonna expedite my descent. I'm too low. Just give me the direction to the airport. We're only 1,700 feet above the ground. I'm not gonna go any lower. Look at this. No plane should fly this close to the ground. I'm gonna put in a bit more flaps. I think it should. We have enough fuel. If we need to divert to the second airport, we're gonna do that. With normal ATC, you can now say like, hey there, I can't go any lower because there's like the ground, but in a simulator you can't do that. So I just have to hear him always saying me that I should get lower, which I'm not gonna do. Oh god. Alright, turn right heading 105. I'm not gonna go any longer, so you can forget that, mate. 145. So we're actually turning back to the airport right now. I was kind of getting worried that like the simulator had a problem and that we can't land. I don't know. But now it works. We have enough fuel. Okay, turn right heading 135. I think he wanted us to fly around those mountains that it has here, but that's just a strange way to do it, to almost let me, you know, descend into the ground. And now we're actually getting handed off back to a French ATC. That's strange. I never had such a strange approach on here. Rame Center. Contact Rame Center. Is that of 5,500 for 3,400? We are not, but okay. Turn right heading 165. We're actually turning right pretty like a lot. This would actually get so many reports of what's it called? I know it's called, but like if you uh make a report because something's too loud. You know, if the neighbors are too loud after 10 p.m., you're making a report at the police because why the fuck not? Why not? No, you can actually do that, and I think there would be a lot of reports if there's if there's an airplane flying above your house, and we're actually thinking too much. I don't like this. I'm gonna go on 6,500. Turn left 135. Okay. Yeah, good. Okay. I just had to manually pull the nose up because we were about to fly into terrain. Because those idiots of flight, you know, ATCs can't do crap. I will not expedite my descent. I will not go any longer. I'll stay here, and I will, you know, stay alive. That's really strange. That's really strange. I think there's like an error in the simulation because that shouldn't be. That just shouldn't be. Also, the first approach when they're like, when we were 3 miles north of the airport on 12,000 feet, and they said, "Oh yeah, you're clear to land." So I'm 12,000 feet above the airport. How do you expect me to what? So actually, now we can descend again. Let's do that. Yeah. Warning. Wait. What's going on? Auto spoiler. Why do we have auto spoiler on? I didn't put them on. Turn right heading 170. Acknowledge instruction. Oh yeah. After we land, I'm gonna report that ATC. What the hell does he think he's doing? Turn right heading 200 and do that. Launch instruction. So I guess we're actually on approach right now. Now we're actually on a safe altitude again. Before we were like 1,700 feet above the ground. That's way too close. Wait, again? Auto spoilers. Why are the auto spoilers engaged? They aren't. Yeah, it's good. Auto spoilers. I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, we can do that. Expedite a bit faster. Descend a bit faster. That's really interesting if things don't go the way that you like it. Yeah, I think funnier to fly. Yeah. We're climbing. We're climbing fast. Oh, I know why. I don't have the altitude engaged. Come on. What is it doing? Alright, that's... I think there's a problem with the airplane right now. It's trying to pull up. No, it's descending. Okay. Oh, we already got it. Master warning again. And now it's our reason that we're too high. Don't worry, we can descend. Auto spoilers again. They aren't even activated. What's going on? Okay, I really need to land this airplane. I think something's wrong. And that's just after after I said that nothing can go wrong in simulators because you have to control over everything. Alright, I'm gonna do the approach checklist right here. Airspeed is set. I'm gonna do that manually when we're about to land on final approach. Thrust levers are on auto throttle at the moment. Flaps, I'm gonna extend a bit more. Autopilot is still engaged. Landing gears, we can do that. We can put them out. We're flying through a cloud right now. I can't see anything. Doesn't matter. Sending. Come on, a bit more. Now we just really gotta descend. Alright, yeah, the airport is over there. We can do that, that's easy. And the speed brakes armed. I'm just gonna auto brakes to medium. That's good. Right, heading 225, and we gotta stay when we have the airport inside. And the runway inside. And I have the runway inside. Runway inside. Descend and maintain 3,500. Virtual runway 23 approved. Approach contact Geneva Tower 911. 9.7. Acknowledge approach clearance, and we're gonna turn in on Geneva Tower. And I think I might actually shut off the autopilot here. And also the auto throttle. Good. Make straight in runway 23, that's good. Okay. Now it's me flying. So if something goes wrong, I can't say it's the computer's fault. And we got our landing clearance. We're too low. I can actually pull out the flaps fully right now. We're a bit too fast. Yeah, this is way easier than when we were 12,000 feet too high. 12,000 feet. They expected me to descend 12,000 feet in like 3 nautical miles. Alright, Alright, we got the fast levers, auto brakes, speed brakes, brakes, autopilot, and landing clearance. Everything is how it should be. That was just the landing checklist that I made really fast. So we got the thrust levers, manual. All the brakes are set. Speed brakes are set. Brakes, I have them in control. Yeah. Autopilot is disengaged, and landing clearance, we got that. So now I just gotta land the airplane. And I don't know what the best speed is. We're probably too fast. Just gonna use a bit of spoilers and flare and touchdown. Alright, brakes, spoilers, reverse thrust. That wasn't centerline and it wasn't very smooth, but we landed. Alright, that's that. Turn next taxiway. Okay, disengage the reverse thrust, pull in the brakes. Now we are just go look. Speed brakes are should be turned off. Wait. Yeah. Just gonna turn off the brakes as well. Okay. Speed brakes, I have them. Lighting is good. Transponders. Oh, I should turn that on ground. Yeah. I think it does that automatically. And retract the flaps. I can do that. Turn next taxiway. So we're gonna turn left, I think, here. Good. And now we gotta stop here. Brake. And acknowledge the ground handoff. So we're going to tune on the ground frequency. We're off the runway. Tune Geneva ground and request taxi to gate. Whew. That was quite a flight, wasn't it? And here again, I don't have an airport map, so we're just gonna use progressive taxi. I'm really sorry. Would have been more. You want me to go back? What? What? Where do you want me to taxi? Over there, and then. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't taxi over. I'm gonna taxi over here. They want me to. They want to let me taxi over a grass strip with a L1011 with a extremely big wide body airplane. What the hell? We're just gonna taxi on here. One hour 35 minutes. Was the stream until now? That's a bit more than I expected, but that's good there. Might actually do like a 3-hour or more stream during summer vacation, but I might also need a fan or something in here to, you know, cool the air a bit because it's still too hot. Okay, turning left here into our gate. There it is. Okay. Brake, 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 brake. Good. Here we are at our gate. We can actually see a bit more. Those are details, but important details. No, they're not important. Anyway. Good, here we are. Okay. Now I can turn off the seatbelt signs. They were on during the whole flight because we had 2 minutes. Okay, we used quite a bit of fuel for just flying to the main airport and not to the alternative. So yeah. Now, parking. I'm just gonna do the shutdown checklist. Parking brake set. Throttle is idle. That's good. Then fuel control switches should be switched off. No, wait, they're down here, right? That's this stuff. Alright, I did this with a lever on my yoke. The eyes, we didn't need it. Lighting, we didn't need it. Then the flight director and the master switch, which we gotta turn off, and I don't know where that is. Oh, good question, man. Could it be back there? No. No. Oh, I don't think. Those are the fuel pumps. Okay. Anti-ice. Know what that is. Here's the electric stuff. APU. No, that's the APU switch. Here's the avionics master. And then we should. Well, they're still on. I don't know what. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the other is. It's the battery switch. We can turn that off too. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. Alright, so that was the last checklist. And what we can do now is turn off the alarms, which actually shouldn't sound anymore. What the hell? Where do I turn this off? It should be back there, but I can't see it. Minus flight engineer. Maybe we'll see it. I'm just gonna take a close look. No, it doesn't look like it's anywhere. Or maybe I just don't see it. So it's generators. It should be over here somewhere, but I don't see it. Well, that's your avionics master, but yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. Good. Oh, we can actually also go into jump seat. That's interesting. Funny. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Virtual cockpit. Yeah, there it is. So we landed, and now I can actually open the doors for some fresh air and stuff. Main exit opening and the other stuff too. And we don't have a jetway here, but yeah, they're just gonna use some stairs. They'll yeah. Then our passengers can go have a nice time in Geneva after this rookie flight. So yeah, I'm gonna switch to the end card and scene here. Thank you very much for watching. I don't think I have anything more to say. I need to open a window because I'm way too hot. It's way too hot in here for me. Thank you for watching anyway, and I hope I can see you next time in a stream of mine, or maybe on my YouTube channel in a video. My YouTube channel is just Pelicano. It should be on my Twitch description, and maybe also follow me on Twitter. It's at MetalAnimates. It's from my second channel. It should also be on my Twitch description. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you hopefully soon in one of my streams, or as I said, in one of my videos. Thank you for flying along, for watching along, and yeah, bye bye.